quarter of the way through the season already, and it's only a fortnight until we go to Lydden Hill to carry on. It'll be a third down then. It's looking like it's going to be an absolutely brilliant season of competition. We hope you've enjoyed a weekend in Belgium. Not quite such a hot weekend for Ken Block. Don't know that he'll have enjoyed it quite as much as we have, but the Focus RS continues to be developed, and hopefully they'll be on the pace as the season goes by. Andrew Jordan, good weekend for you. Obviously first time back in the paddock this year. The level's gone up again.
It has. I've missed not being part of it. I love this sport, and it continues to grow and supply us with some fantastic action, doesn't it?
Not going to see you in action, I know, racing at Lydden Hill, which is a great shame this year, but you are going to be there working alongside the EKS team for the weekend.
Yeah, I will be. I'll be there. I've enjoyed working with Matthias over the last few months, and we're working on something for maybe later on in the year. I think it would be criminal not to drive one of these cars at least once this year.
Well, it would be, wouldn't it? Definitely. Andrew Jordan continues his addiction to Rallycross. Thanks for joining us this weekend. That was Davy Genet getting spun round down at the bottom of the hill on the gravel. Plenty of action down into turn one. Sideways from Solberg, this was on board. Hansen, I think it was, indeed collecting the bollards at the side of the road. Ericsson over the jump. Solberg in typical sideways style, chasing hard to try and catch Matthias Ekstrom. That was the merge onto the straight. Typical again, Solberg style over the jump, landing on one wheel, look, but he couldn't do enough this weekend. Kristoffersen behind him on the run towards the finish. This was on board with Ekstrom. So Ekstrom, look in his mirror, you can just see over on the left-hand side the cars appearing, but he manages to get down to Des Markland from the back row, appears alongside. He probably will have thought that was Kristoffersen, but he never saw anybody in front of him again for the rest of the final. Absolutely outrageous drive. 3 TQs in a row and 2 wins. Can anyone stop Matthias Ekstrom? Second place was Sebastian Loeb. Perhaps he can. Maybe it will be Petter Solberg. Either way, the season is wide open. Cannot wait for the next round. We'll be at Lydden Hill in the UK, the birthplace of Rallycross, in just a fortnight's time, and we hope that you will be able to join us then.